Hey gang, it's Rudder. Just post another video here. Hopefully I'm gonna make this a regular occurrence. Everything going on plus winter. It's cold out here, so it's not a heated garage. So it's kind of hard to get out here when it's like 8 degrees outside. Anyway, what I've done is I've added some outlets. I was working off 2 outlets in this garage. I was working off one right there. It's mounted in the wall. And there's one way over there. My camera's on charge, so I can't walk too far with it. So at any rate, I had an electrician come in and he wired me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outlets. So I have an outlet there, goes against the wall. I'm gonna paint this garage sometime. Outlet there, outlet right above my bench, and one behind around the corner there. So I have more than enough power, ample power. Plus I got 220 for the compressor. Speaking of which, do a mail call. What sticker did I get? Got another sticker. Sticker. Who's got the sticker? Sorry about that. I got a sticker from Double R Restorations. Thank you, buddy. Gave me a nice note to go with there. And his Double R sticker. He sent me 2 of them, and I believe I already stuck it on the compressor of love. So if anybody wants a sticker, let me know, and I will mail you one. But where did I put Double R? I think sorry about that. I know, my garage is, there you are. There you are, RR, right there. So, yeah, I get my whole sticker collection going on here. All right, how about the car? Enough about that. And I'll show me here in a second. But for right now, here's what I'm doing. I cut that powered by Ford out of the valve cover. I flattened it out so it's nice and flat now. That was kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, I mean, it was obviously curved in the valve cover, so I had to do some trimming here. I'm getting a little close, but I think I'll be able to weld that, and you should be able to see that no problem. For those of you who don't know, it's going right there. When I cut this out, I'm cutting this piece out around here, put a flat piece of steel in. I got a bead roller. I think I showed that last video. I'm going to roll some beads in it similar to that and weld that in there. And then this, I'm going to cut, center it, and mount it there. Okay, now, this has been a pain in the butt. I've been dreading this. I don't know, maybe I should have just left it, cleaned it up, and made it look good, but I still would have been bothered by it. This has been a righteous pain in the butt. Here's what I intend to do. I thought my bar would work by mounting this against the firewall, and then simply, because I got this, I think it's 8 1/4, pushing this so the firewall maintains plumb all the way across, because I don't want it all wavy. So that idea is still in play, but let me draw it out, what I'm dealing with here. And I have an idea. If anybody else has a better idea, let me know. Okay, Arts and Crafts Hour. Back the camera up here a little bit. So you see what's going on. All right, try to do this right-handed and hold the camera with my left. Okay, take this out of my mouth. All right, the top of the cowl here. There's actually 3 pieces of steel going on right here. You really can't see it unless I close up, zoom in on it. But there's 3 pieces of steel that are sandwiched along with the firewall. So I'm going to exaggerate this. Here's the upper cowl portion. The lower cowl portion does this sort of thing underneath the dash, and then it connects underneath the firewall. And then the firewall piece comes right here too. So what I have to do is, because I want the firewall to be plumb, and this is, I exaggerated a gap big time, but this is that piece right there. Okay. So I'm going to grind all this down, which I have already. Grind all this off. I'm going to push the firewall back. I'm going to finish grinding or out, depending. I'm going to grind these 2 flush, and then I'm going to reset this firewall here. Because what I'm getting at is if I grind all 3 at the same time, I'm going to grind a gap in this, and that's not going to work. So I'll have this like 1/4 inch or whatever gap. So the only thing I can do is think of is pushing this out of the way to clear so I can cut these two. I can back cut them, let the firewall reset, and then I'll have it plumb against. Let me do a smaller version of this here. And I'll have it as a, like I said, I'll push this. This is the firewall, so ignore that line right there for me. So I will grind these two as back as far as I can while the firewall is reset. Or while the firewall is pushed back. When the firewall resets, the top of my bars, and pushing from the back, I should just be able to just tack it and go. So as you notice, I have done that. I haven't tacked it, but I have pushed it back a little bit. You can see it will, switch hands here, it will push back. And there's a nice little finger. You can see more of my, but I can push it out too. Either way, I think I'll probably end up pushing it in and grinding this flush. Just being careful not to hit this. Because like I said, if I do it, I'm going to end up causing a gap. Which I'll have to fill in, and I really don't. I'd rather make that as last resort, or I could just zip it here, 1/2 inch, grind this flush, and then grind it, and then run the bead here all the way across. So, if anybody has any suggestions, I'll take them. But that's what I have now without screwing this up. Like I said, I could zip it 1/2 inch here, flush this, and then weld another piece here, which is an idea as well. But that is the progress I'm making so far. I really. I'm learning as I go, and so it's not by any means, I am not an expert fabricator. I'm trying to do the best I can, and sometimes I just get in over my head, but I got to figure this out. But that's what I got the YouTube Garage Gang for. Speaking of which, guys, like I said, I'm horrible working in the cold, man. I just can't do it. Steel cold, fingers are cold. Plus, I heard it's bad to weld cold steel anyway. So work has been work. And it's just the way it is. I got to make time when I can. My therapy is working on the car, but now it's actually fluctuating between 30 degrees and 70 during the day. I can get a chance to get out here and work a little more. So hopefully, dedicate more time, 30 minutes to an hour a day, get some progress done, and then shoot you guys a video. I'm also going to probably take a little time and edit these videos so they at least look halfway professional. So you'll probably see evolution when I started editing these things, watching an evolution of my editing skills as well. So with that, thanks for watching. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody else thumbs up and giving me a thumbs up and saying, hey, where are you at? I haven't seen a video for a while. Well, I've been gone, busy, everything else. My travel schedule is crazy. So again, thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. Gary, your video about taking action, stuff like that, made me get out here. I'm like, I gotta get out in the garage. I gotta do it. So, yeah, your video spoke to me there. So I appreciate it, and you guys be safe and take her easy. Brother out.